Hi, in this tutorial I'm gonna create this material for the creature skin, specifically dinosaur skin, so stick around until the end. If you're interested in learning the latest 3D techniques, particularly in Blender, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me introduce our asset store website, where you can explore a variety of free and premium assets. We offer high quality game ready assets and also Blender projects, all of which you're free to use in any of your projects. So be sure to check out our store at blackcave.com/store. Here I have a dinosaur model that I have assigned the material for the tongue and teeth and other components, but the main component is the body, and I want to add a realistic material to it. The first thing I need to say is that I want to use these textures, the body textures, and also this displacement texture. First, let's open a shader editor window, and here I have a principled BSDF, and which is good for this kind of material. First, I need to import the base color for the body here and connect it to the base color. Right. Next, let's import the roughness and ensure the color space is set to non-color. And here I can connect it to the roughness directly, or you can use a multiply or contrast brightness node to adjust the roughness map. Let's make it bright a little. And this is good. Alright, next let's add normal map and ensure the non-color is active. And here I need a normal map node. Connect the color to color input and normal to normal. Alright, I made a mistake. Okay. As you can see, the material is good. And I need to say I'm using Eevee, and I will switch to cycle later for the final render. Alright, now I need to set up the displacement. Here, let's add a subdivision surface and activate the solid mode by using Z key. Here I can see the displacement effect better than render mode. Here, let's add the subdivision counts, for example 3, and the render should be 3 as well, and also add a displace modifier. Here I need to click on new and put it on UV. The coordinate should be UV because I want to use a texture map. Here I need to go to the texture and press open. And here I need to select the body displacement texture. And next, ensure that the color space is set to non-color. As you can see, the displace effect has been applied. And here we need to adjust it. For example, strength. If strength is too high, let's change it to 0.8, and this is good. Don't increase the levels too much. This value of 3, 4, or even 2 is good. Right, press Z and go to the render mode. Alright, the next necessary option is subsurface scattering. I've explained it in the tutorial here that you can watch, and also the link is in the description. I explained it in detail, but now I want to use it and I don't explain each field in the subsurface effect. Here let's increase the weight and set it to 1 completely, and as you can see, the light is passing through the skin. This does not look like a dinosaur skin, and I need to change the scale value. For example, this value is better. As you can see, it has many differences, and this is 0 and this is 1. This is very better. Also, as you can see, the teeth has subsurface scattering as well, and if I turn it off, this is not good. Alright, the next thing I need to adjust is the specular, and the specular is the distribution of the light on the surface, and I can adjust the IR level based on the needs. For example, for the dry skin, this value is good. Alright, and also we can add sheen effect, which is a highlight around the object, and this is the effect, but we need to pick a very low value. For example, this. Alright, let's use another technique. If we get close to the model, as you can see, the details will be reduced. We can add micro normal map, micro details to the skin, and add it to this normal map, the current normal map. You can add micro details procedurally using the noise texture. Here, press the Ctrl Shift and click to preview the noise, and these options are good, and I need to increase the scale only. Alright, this is good, and also increase the details and adjust the roughness, and this value is good. Don't make it smooth. And here I need to increase this value a little, and don't change the distortion. Alright, this is good. Now the question is how to change it to normal map. Here we need to use a node called bump and connect the effect to height. Here this node changes the noise texture, a grayscale texture, to the normal map. And I need to use the mix color node. But normal maps are not colors, they are vectors, and I need to change the color to vector. Now let's connect this to the A and connect the micro normal map to B. And here connect the result to normal map. Press Shift, Control and click to activate this. And this is the result. Details have netted. And we can adjust it. We'll reduce the factor to make it more natural. And when we get close to the model, we can see micro details, and also we can reduce the scale. Alright, good. You can make it more advanced and add more capabilities, but this is enough for getting a realistic result and a realistic material. Also, the lighting is very important, and I've explained how to add lights and lighting techniques in the tutorial here that you can watch, and also the link is in the description. And also the composition and post effects that I've explained it are very important, and you can watch the tutorial on it, and also the link is in the description. If you know other techniques to add realism to the skin, don't forget to say in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share your questions and ideas in the comments.